teller of our time. Mole,
welcome.
So first question, welcome.
Hey, relax. No. If I could argue the first question.
Back in 2017, Adekai, I interviewed you just after Tidal Rave performance, and I asked you one particular question. The same question. I meet Mosom Piyong, I think last month. I asked him the same question. How do you get the energy? Okay, I will tell you. How do you get the energy to do what you guys do when you're on stage? 2017, you tell me say it be water.
Exactly. Man.
Last month, Mosom Piyong tell me say it be water. Which kind of water?
H2O. That's the chemical.
No. Which kind of water?
Water. The one water we get from sea, well, pipe. You feel me? Any source of water. I mean, pure natural water.
Okay, so you walk in here with your own drink. Why did I say what did you drink? This one be what? It be water.
No, not be water. The color be different.
It be things.
No.
It be things.
It be things will be good for everybody where they watch me right now. So this be just vitamin C. Anybody where they watch me, you for they take your vitamin C.
Okay, to boost your immune system.
Yeah, for this season you need vitamin C.
Okay, great. All right, people. So we are getting into a brief conversation with your man Kofi Mole right here. The number you see on your screen will be your WhatsApp line. Send in your message, questions, shouts, whatsoever. Send them in right now, bro. Let's get back into how it all started. I don't know if it started for you in 2016, but I think you debuted in 2017. Or are they lie?
Yeah, be true.
2017. I remember that performance at Tidal Rave. Me, I do like this, a shock like, who be this guy? Like, yo, this guy got on stage and the energy was different. It was Kofi Mole with Dark Vibes, I mean, La Même Gang and Medical. Like, these three groups was all electrified. How did it all come about? I mean, for the fact that you didn't start off in Accra.
Okay, Charlie, so then I won't go to school, but at some point in time where I get the feeling, say, I will feel do music.
Okay.
Yeah, so I put my all for inside. Music was like my plan B.
Okay.
Music was like my plan B, yeah. So I think the passion I give the whole thing, and like the love I give them, that is why I defeated do all this kind of stuff. Like music was supposed to be my plan A, but I was doing school for my mom.
Okay. Yeah,
but music was what I really, really wanted to do, and I was forced like to pursue education.
So at what point did they actually pick up for you, where everybody understands, say no, music pick up, so put the education on hold?
No. So I wasn't popping by that time. The time I then had the one-stop school, I wasn't popping. Nobody knew Kofi Mole except people who knew me in the neighborhood or something, but nobody knew me as a musician. So it the same way I take drop out where I go do the thing.
Great. Which one be the first? Which one be the debut? Was it a song you dropped? Was it some kind link up? Was it a particular performance? How we pick up like that? What did the magic for you?
Okay, so most of my fans be my customers when I they sell to. I really, really do with a lot of boys for Accra. So people know me.
What do you sell? Shades?
Yeah, I sell things with it. So then people know me, yeah. So then they be my fans. As I start music, they were automatically my fans.
Okay.
Yeah, so then they spread the songs, give them other parties and other things. Okay. Yeah, I think that be one major reason why maybe things kind of speed up small game.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think so.
Great. Take us back to 2017. For me, I think that performance is so far for me personally. I think that's one of your best performances. But you tell me right now, say that one, say if you enjoy like like him, like him. Yeah. That reception people gave you at Tidal Rave 2017 was, I think it was everything for me. For the fact that I that time, if I don't know you, I don't hear your name before. So I see Mole on stage. I kept wondering like, where this guy from? How he just take over back then. You say you know for that performance.
Okay, at that point it was cool, but right now other ones.
What's say hobby breed?
Yeah, then be crazier than.
Great. Let's get into music. Okay, fine. Before we get into your career as music, say we are in an era of presenters, sanctioning and scrutinizing artists.
What my cry? Hey, Charlie.
Kofi Mole. No, today I give you 3 o'clock. You got here at 3 o'clock. Congrats.
Exactly.
Congrats.
Yeah, this is my third time here.
And
time, I'm on time.
I'm on time. You've never been late. You've never been late.
No, I'm not late.
So
man.
people, no apology, no.
Oh yeah.
Apologize to the fans and go home.
As I come on time. Bro, I came on time. Oh.
Yeah, you spot there, you spot there. Great. And you know, it reminds me of one tweet I saw. I think it was from DKB. He tweeted at Kiddy and said, bro, I need one advice from you. And Kiddy was like, don't be late.
Yeah, I saw
then
that.
As you say, you like him. I like the whole vibe. I like the whole vibe,
too.
bro. Let's get into music career. First off, 3 music awards next rated. Kofi Mole last year. Do you think you did deserve that award? Yeah. Or you deserve better? Personally, I think you deserved a better award.
Okay, so I think they put me in the right category.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was my first time. So I've initiated a new vibe, Mole Mondays, where every Monday I drop new freestyle. Every Monday, new freestyle. So I try all be part of them. Okay. Yeah, but sometimes I don't want it to be like it's all about just freestyle. Sometimes I want them to feel something like a song. Okay. So it shouldn't be just rap. Okay. Then fulfill some different flavors. Yeah. So that be basically what Kofi Mole be up to now. Mole Mondays, dropping new freestyle or a song like a song like vibe every Monday. And then this year I told my fans already say I will drop more singles. Because last year I know if we drop more songs, they go some technical issues and other things. So this year I was going to start to drop more songs, and then the next plan we go feel bring out be after this whole virus is over. Then once we start announcing other projects like upcoming ones. Yeah.
Dope. So, all right, people. So I've been hanging out. I'm still hanging out with Kofi Mole. I think he's one of the biggest the new school could ever produce in Ghana, and he's doing extremely well. Let's talk about international appeals. Is the Kofi Mole brand appealing, or let me just ask, how appealing is it, or has it been on the international front, with respect to the fact that some artists in Ghana have been tagged as local champions? How far has your brand reached?
Okay, so I think Kofi Mole is not just like an artist only Ghanaians listen to. Okay. Yeah, most people in other continents they listen to Kofi Mole. If I check my Spotify, the statistics, I think people in Europe, America, we even saw people in the Middle East listening to Kofi Mole's music. Yeah, so I think based on the numbers I see in my Spotify, Apple Music, I think Kofi Mole is not just for Ghana. Yeah, other people they still Kofi Mole outside Ghana. Yeah.
Let's get into an industry.
And Nigerians too.
Yeah, Nigerians
too really they still Kofi Mole. Yeah, big ups to the Niger people.
Great. Let's get into an industry conversation. Do you think we have an industry?
Yes, of course.
There's a music industry in Ghana.
And if industry they are not going to exist.
Okay. Is it working as it should be? Are you enjoying the scenery in the industry right now?
Okay. Charlie, me in Ghana, ever since them born me, like from education, some like you be any sector you find yourself in, or like something you just say there is something wrong. So I won't say the industry is pepe like that. We have some ups and downs in it.
Especially with Adam tweeted something a couple of days ago saying that COVID-19 has opened up. I mean, I don't know. I think I have the exact tweet here. COVID-19. Yeah, let me just get it real quick. But it was highlighting on the fact that right now you guys are not performing and you guys are hungry. I mean, musicians are hungry because basically most of you enjoy, you know, they get your money from performances and stuff. Especially in a time like this way, nobody they book you to perform. I mean, what's your sentiment on that? It be true. You guys the hung. Is it being very challenging to you? Is it hitting you so hard?
I caused some small downs, but I think other people they chop from other things, not just performance.
Okay, great. So I get a tweet for here. Adam tweeted that the Corona season has shown how our system and structures have left artists and musicians in the cold. We work so hard and pose, but every single artist is in quotes hungry. How do we get paid? We all the hung.
Okay, so he was like the system way it brings about that. So
okay. I think this is a direct attack to or a direct address to the fact that we need royalty system. We need a good royalty system. So say, if as you guys know, they perform now in this season, like
they cash out for
there are still airplays. People still they play Kofi Mole in song on radio, on TV every single time. Like you go they cash out for man.
It be true. I think if it be so way day like so, then he be right. If it's supposed to be that and it's not that, I think them is right.
But how is it personally affecting Kofi Mole and Kofi Mole brand?
I be calm, I be calm. I just did my side. I just did drop my music, right? That be what I do. Like Corona can't stop my music. Yeah, just say sometimes I miss my fans, cause I be one of the active artists for Ghana. Like almost every weekend I'm at somewhere playing show. That be the way I physically they interact with my fans. We had a love them that way. Yeah, so that be one thing where affect me, but aside that one,
financially, Kofi Mole brand, you still there for?
Oh, that's why I talk. Say some people get other things around the music that they do, like streamings.
Okay.
Maybe the person gets some low key deal. You don't know. Great. So many things.
Great. Yeah. So talk about streamings, digitalization. You they make money from them?
Yes, I do. Challenge. I mean, sure we are streaming Kofi Mole because I do. We the cash out. I don't even put my mind on that side, but it's working.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working. I don't even put my mind on that side, but I see the figures.
Okay, yeah. Great. All right, people, we go see. I get a lot of messages. People asking about the Ache song. Be like some people no see the vibe. Get onto Instagram, check his page. The videos be dope.
Don't worry,
you go see him. He'll be performing it right here for you, just after the conversation. Mole, let's get into some of the rumors. So
rumors.
Yeah, rumors. I think where somebody send me some.
Me any rumor you dey hear about me. True. Especially the bad rumors.
No,
the good ones might be true, but all the bad rumors are true.
This be chairman vibe. No, this one I get you 1-on-1. So you go answer. Somebody send me questions. Say why say every time? Okay, guys. So if you haven't met or seen Kofi Mole, at an event center to perform, I think most of the time, even myself, I remember one time Fantasy Dome. You guys came in an oven, like a full bus, like
van, yes,
15 boys, everybody
yeah.
And the person just sent that to me and asked me, you don't sure say this boy then be gay? So allegation, first rumor, you be gay.
Okay, so if you be the van thing, like what the person
they try to tell me say every time if they see you in a like company, boys company.
If I go work plus women to them, we talk say Mole Pema.
You be call her. Say it's na me be say gay and son. You be call her.
No, man, this.
No, I think it should be straight enough.
But I honestly know like the guy in question, cause it was gay. Come on, man. Yeah. Why like people?
Why you go think like
straight, that? Yeah, man. People to like straightforward like that.
The only answer you go fit give make you disqualify this question be say you and cocotrey on national television. Kofi Mole, tell us, are you just besties or besties?
Besties. Plenty besties. Me and Coco we plenty besties.
Have you ever or were you in a relationship with cocotrey?
Bestie relationship.
No. In a sexual relationship.
You know here KWAKU Delicious.
Were you in a sexual relationship with cocotrey?
Why you be straight like that? You be straight. Like if you straight.
Okay, make I take pass back here. Oh, Coco, you dey eat am for now you dey eat Coco.
Who they eat?
Okay, so if you dey eat or who they eat?
No be
me. You know be you. But you never eat. I mean, you never.
No, we dey on a bestie. Like some things as personal.
You know, say it be you come redefine bestie. You know, bestie used to bestie day Ghana already.
Okay, so aside people seeing me and cocotrey in maybe at a club or maybe at an event or something, what other stuff people see me and Coco doing that makes them think I've taken bestie to like a whole new level? Because I think they only see our pictures. They don't even see us hug outside or nothing.
One time we go see say you put the kitchen, they cook. Then they hug down for back, they cook, they fry plantain. You know.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, people just won't know. It be. I mean, it was a whole redefinition of bestie.
You know, so you make runner, people start to do bestie.
You understand?
Yeah, then people know people.
This is my DJ Mighty.
They do bestie.
The things in the bestie they do, No, if I tell you, that be why I won't confirm you.
What them do?
Then they do things.
It be normal, man.
Okay.
All this stuff be normal.
Normal.
Body no be firewood.
Okay, so you they tell me say you and Coco have something to do, but not anymore.
No, I not talk anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it was just
but me them Coco, we are so cool. We are doing our thing. People ask us questions that we don't want to give answers to.
Okay.
Yeah, we are just in our zone.
Great. Okay, another allegation.
How many allegations?
We left
like 20 allegations.
No, he left just one. I mean, one time somebody tell me personally on a personal note, say you had a brawl with Kwesiata low key over one Instagram girl. Me, I feel say you know be any sense like as you dey here, me I just want to ask you like, no, it be true,
Bro,
like low key vibe, you confrontations like that
on an Instagram girl.
Yeah.
I know they understand.
They did anything sort of happen?
Charlie, make after this, make I know the people who they bring all this allegations.
No, anything of that sort. Did anything?
Them are the things that they think about, or whoever they plug them be too off. What's up? What they chop?
Okay.
Yeah, cause Kwesi be my brother, man. Yeah, Kwesi be my brother.
So if
something say will come between me and Kwesi, it won't be woman. No. Kwesi is at his side doing his job, and I'm at my side doing my job too. You understand?
So on record, nobody. I mean, no girl has ever come in between you two. You never brought small, have fight small.
You know, say men and that song, it be like a broke code. They don't know this should be forever. Like, no, nothing comes in between us. Yeah.
Great. All right, guys. So let me get into a few of your messages in a bit. That we get to see Kofi Mole perform.
My vitamin C
if it Adekawa go makes me want give. All right. Hi, Swift Africa. My name is Mole from Volta Inside. Lipe, if I got that right. I'm always making fine with Mole's Mondays. I didn't really get that, but Kofi Mole Voltarian need you pa. Okay, I mean he's trying to say Voltarians need you pa. You performed for that side before?
Yeah, one time at home. It was crazy. Yeah.
Okay. This one says, "Hi, good afternoon. I like all Kofi Mole's songs, but the favorite one is Yabre and Menewa."
Bless up.
All right, great. Getting into a few of your messages. Yo, KWAKU Delicious, please tell Mole I love his stuff and he should tell us the truth if he has something to do with cocotrey. Okay, that one I can't finish. Much love, bro. Big up yourself. This is Whitechapel. Okay, big up yourself. You didn't tell us where you are watching us from, by the way. Hello, boss. Good evening. I am feeling my boss Kofi Mole this afternoon. Tokam say Abinto won't do collabo plus himself. All right, so
bless up, man.
He will tell you how you can connect with him. What's up, Mole? I'm Kwabena Fianco, your real fan inside Sunyane. Kofi, you do all, keep the fire burning. Apostle Gangster. All right, so let me get into the text messages. Then we go move straight into something else. All right, so Kofi Mole, I check you a lot. And this one says, okay, you didn't tell us where you are watching from, not even your name. Junior Pebby from Aguna Swedro, Kofi Mole, I feel you keke. I look for one question, but I know they get them. Be like all be, accolades and stuff like that. I look for somebody who ask me some.
Maybe you know tell them say make them ask questions.
Ask question. Great. Okay, Mole, let's get into the future with Kofi Mole. First off, let's talk about the beef. Right now, say we are in a season of beef. People they beef. Why they chop beef? Because ever since you come, we don't say you chop beef. I mean,
yeah, I'm just doing music. Yeah.
But what do you think about the whole thing happening? Some people call it women empowerment. Others call it, beef. What will be your mind? How do they see the whole scenario?
What's women empowerment?
I mean, the whole beef happening with Sister Fia, with Eno Baroni.
Empowerment.
When the Shay tweeted last week saying she sees it as a women empowerment something. I mean, it's bringing out the best in all the female rappers. Everybody they try.
True, everybody they try to do
exactly.
Yeah.
How you they see them? What be your whole sentiment about beef itself and this one?
Okay, so what happened for Ghana right now? Like, it be like exactly the same thing when they say like when the Shay said. If they make the women, then they start to bring them a talent. It be true. If they sharpen them, it be true. But everything has like two sides. the women, I think they kind of take it fast sometimes. Yeah, they kind of study, talk like, then they take them personal sometimes, but it's still music. There should be love all the time, regardless. Like Strongman and Medical.
Yeah.
See how they reunited. Then it be. So it should be more about music, not getting too personal. Like, yeah, you get me. Yeah.
For me, I think some things are just left. Women not for do some things. Make we not even allow them make them be.
Oh, them for do. It's music.
Yeah, but you know, women's attach maybe the only women attach emotions to almost everything. So I mean, they got personal and you know.
But there can be like a moment for change. Like them go feel change that fact that women attach emotions to everything. Like cause this is music, we are having fun.
Great. Let's talk about the future of Kofi Mole. After coronavirus era, what will they see? I mean, any special thing coming up? Any collabos? Any EPs, albums? What are we looking at?
Talk about music. The collabos there. As I talk you, the corona they didn't stop me from making music. I'm always dropping songs. Yeah, I'm always dropping songs. But last year I do Apostle of my EP tour. Yeah, we now have to finish for Kumasi the beginning of the year, and a corona and buy and see. I don't know if you do that one. So if the corona go, that'll be one of the first things I'll think about. Okay. So I go reschedule the date, then go do the Apostle of tour, make I go finish for Kumasi.
Okay.
Yeah, and then more music. Charlie, the collabs there, I always go to keep them at surprises. So say I go to boss my fans them my mind. Yeah, they don't go expect them no. I give them some collab. Yeah.
Great. All right, guys. So I wish I could read all your messages out, but time is far spent. Kofi, thanks for coming through. South Africa Day, you're back all day, every day. With the support you from.
I know the love day since day one.
Definitely. People. So we go switch up in a bit. You get to see Kofi Mole perform in just brief session for us. Enjoy this set of music videos. When we are back, we get straight into his performance. Stay with us, South Africa, right here.
We dey hustle every day, but the hustle no dey pay. See my guy, you know be play. It no be easy, but you day. Every day, we dey grind, we dey sleep online, we dey suffer for the corner. I wanna give up sometimes. Yeah, referee, I'm more fries and Sunday, I'm a bet him there. Kwame Nasi, you're there, so you're there, and turning there. Hey, yeah, pro. Boys are pro. Yeah, do my. The girls are pro. Yeah, do my, so no can't baby, I be the hustle. Yeah, you know, Kofi only come my buy into baby, I get to. But I know, say, Baba, day. He ain't your papa. I'm sure that that's you. You me a minute. Yeah, I'm okay. Come on, right? Hello, mommy. Okay, I'm in problem. Me fight. We didn't go game. Sorry, so kind 205, and I'm there. You know. Me on my way. Hey, me gonna come in here. Me, you know, mama. Yeah, me there. Hey, sister Araba. Hey, what she has me say? Hey. I bring it to a you know. Baby, dear, also a fuck up man. When I'm call on down, that's a mocha. Oi. Put me my friend, be a young. If you're not watching a body, I'm a collaborator. Did a pull. Saturday, Saturday, baby. Hey! I try, honey, sugar, honey, honey, ginger, honey, pepper. I try, come back at me. I try, honey, sugar, honey, I try, honey, ginger. I try, say girl, I try what you chocolate. I try baby pizza, I'm pamper, push your chef I'm saying. Say me like a on me. Every time I want I say trim. Did the do me look a lick? You so naughty. Naughty girl. Not trade. Your body know your body well. Why my man your back one? Hey, go can. Hey, oh my me your back one. I try.
Polo.
We the hustle every day, but the hustle no dey pay. See my guy, he no dey play. It no be easy by the day. Every day, we the grind, we the sleep, online, we the suffer, for the corner. I wanna give up sometimes. Yeah, baby, I'm a Francis and I'm a left him there. Come in and see, Anthony there. Yeah, bro, what's up, bro? Yeah, you do my, so no capture. Yeah, bro, Mr. Girls are bro. Yeah, you do my, so no capture. Baby, I'll be there also. Yeah, you know, go feeling from my body, baby, I want that too. But I know, say, Baba, he ain't over, she, in my wallet. Already, cause I make a carry me.
This one go my head. Pull up. Charlie, big shots to all my Kanta people. Yo, today the performance be different level. Pull up! Hey!
Come on, go my
Let me see the one where
then I will pack up. You can move jeans for you one jacket. Then she have me one time. Then I just say Mary Magdalene, she be too bad. Because I pressure them, now me in it was a tangerine. I for do what it, sir. Be a bubble do him, now me show me some margarine. Baby, do that too. I don't want them, my chance, but you just a tambourine. I'll never lose that. I swear, this girl, she should.
Thank you so much for coming to. They are what I say, how you get the energy again? But you go talk say
they need vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
You should give me some of your vitamin C.
I'll give you some.
I
Some
really
of mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it is any family.
No, I want
Alright guys, so it's been nice hanging out with Kofi Mole on this session, and don't forget you can catch a recap of this show on Facebook. Just go to Facebook with the search handle Swift Africa, download, share the links to your friends, and enjoy this show right here.
Right, thank you so much for being part of today's show. It has been great. I'm sure you had fun wherever you find yourself. We had fun here with Kofi Mole. We will see you same time tomorrow right here on the show.
Throwback Thursday edition of Swift Africa right here. My name is KWAKU Delicious, definitely Naya Chidi right here, and we did this with DJ Mighty and Jambo with Kofi Mole.
Yeah.
Catch you same time on the flip side. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, Charlie, man.
Okay, so
But the hustle no dey pay. See my guy, you know be play. It no be easy by the day. Every day, we the grind, we the sleep, online, we the suffer, for the corner. I wanna give up sometimes. Yeah, baby, I'm a Francis and I'm a bep him there. Come in, I see, you're there, Anthony.
Yeah, let go.